I'm Scott Murray from Best Family Cars, and this is the Hyundai Staria. Yes, it's huge, but it's cool huge. Like, there's so much stuff you can do with this car, and despite its ridiculous size and cartoonishly space age design, I'm actually kind of fond of it. Mostly because of the various combinations of practicality you get with it. However, it does have a couple of problems. Don't twist the belt. Continuity error! Insert child. You got to change a nappy or whatever it may be. That's handy. I genuinely didn't think that was going to happen with space for family. What day is it? Right, the first problem is some very clever person has decided, oh, they will put a timer on the boot. Now the boot takes 9 seconds to open, and then see this little button here? That is to turn off the timer, which actually closes the boot after a certain timed interval. Except, now I get why you've done that. It's like in case you accidentally leave it open or something, whatever, but you can't put a time limit on how long it takes you to get your stuff and your kids organised out of the boot. So every time you open the boot, you've got to press that stupid button so it doesn't by default close on you when you're in the middle of doing something. Like, it takes me several minutes to get these two bikes out, right? Because you've got to organise your kid and then get your helmet on and your gear and then feed the bike out so you don't smash and gouge the plastic. I don't get why you would put a predetermined time on the boot, see? Oh. I haven't finished, but I have to push a button in order for it to not close me. That's not convenience, that's inconvenience, because if I don't forget to push the button, it's going to come down on me. Stupid. Okay, next thing. Around here. Door is opening. Lovely. Okay. Now it's a fairly sunny day. There's a bit of glare going on. I want to actually close the sun blind for my kid, but how do I do that? I can't actually get my hand in here. My 3-year-old can't. Nearly 4-year-old can't actually reach. Hang on, mate. He can't actually reach the blind to, so he's now in there. I can't actually, I have to go into the front door and then lean over to pull it down and that's 2 attempts. Right, come on. There we go, hook it under. Hooray! Window blind deployed. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I like this car. There's a lot to go in the pros column. I'll try it again here, right? Open the door. Oh, I can't. Oh, what do you know? I can't actually access the window blind. Not without faffing around. Like, okay. Oh, so I'm just a normal passenger. Yeah, okay. No problem. I can pull it down, hook it in. You beauty, Bob's your auntie. Aunt, no problem. And then there's very cool manually sliding windows. I say cool, but like, you know, that's in an old man type way. Yes, mate, okay. The third of the four problems, no, fourth of the third, I can't remember how many problems I'm up to. Right, here are the cup holders, right, for kiddo. Except he can't actually reach his own cup holder, right? Because it's so far away. There's so much space in the car that there's kind of nothing really within reach that he can put his drink bottle into, because obviously you don't have a center fold down armrest that usually has a cup holder in it. Okay, last issue with the Staria is, hang on, dad brain. I just realised. Okay, push the button so I can get out. Oh, I can't get out because the child lock's on. Aha, but you can reach out my own window. Push the button to open yourself out. Actually, that's not funny. That's potentially a safety issue. Okay, so be aware of it. Your kids can actually reach their own arms out and open their own doors. So be conscious of that, mums and dads. Now, having said that, I can't get that shut. Well, this is an issue. So, right, push the button. Okay, stop. I caught the door. All right. Now I can push the button. Now, this is the button I'm talking about here, right? Yes, okay, within reach of the seat, okay. I'm gonna push it, there we go. All right, walk back around here. I'm gonna show you what my clever little clog can do. Hayden, mate, can you, what? You cheeky little, hang on, wait. Now, granted, his seat is in the forwardmost position, right? But he can actually reach the button to close his own door. Which is why, stop buddy, stop. It's very important to make sure you have the child locks on in your people mover. Now, I can't actually move him out of that seat at the moment because we've got our bikes in the back, but what do you know, he's closed the door for me. That's so very handy, or not. So there you go. There's some quirks that you may need to come to terms with the Hyundai Staria. But good morning, folks. So I've given myself a little bit of time overnight to think about what I was cocking up with this automated tailgate business on the Staria. And like with most new vehicles these days, a lot of things are automated, and sometimes it's for the better, sometimes it's not. What I was getting at yesterday was that you have to learn about your new vehicle before you start coming to these grand conclusions. And what you'll notice about the Staria, which is quite good, is that you can turn a lot of stuff off, and most of the new Hyundais these days you can do that for. So I've got the smart key in my pocket, right? I'm gonna approach the back of the car. Oh, it's detected me. It takes the smart key, it's going to open the tailgate. Now it's been a little bit delayed, and frankly, that's pretty typical, but I mean, you can redress that later. So, what I was getting wrong yesterday was that you take your bike out of the car, and it detects when you move away from the vehicle, with the key in your pocket obviously, and closes. That's what it was. It's not a timer, you goose dad, apply your brain. Okay, and now some of you might be thinking, well, I don't want that much convenience in my life. I like to do things myself. I don't want these robots telling me how to operate my vehicle. Well, no, that's fair enough. Okay, not everyone likes that. Myself included sometimes. All right, so let's turn on the car. We're going to set up. Having fired up the 2.2 diesel beast of an engine. Go into vehicle. Scroll down to door. Scroll down to power tailgate opening height. Fully open, obviously you want that set. Turn off the smart tailgate so it won't open when you approach. And then turn off tailgate away close. Good English grammars. Turn that off. Now it won't close on you when you walk away partially and you're halfway getting your stuff and your kids in and out of the boot. There you go. Straightforward. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with this car. It's got lots of cool little tricks and talents that many parents with big families will find quite convenient and useful. And I also like being able to climb to the driver's seat through the passenger side, so that's helpful. You know, for those times when you just can't be bothered walking around the other side of your car. Overall, it's a pretty, oops, can't get myself in shot. It's pretty practical people mover. A pretty practical people mover. There you go. And there are plenty of good things which I'm going to put in my review, which you can check out somewhere there. Links, you know what to do. Okay, like, subscribe, and join my mailing list at bestfamilycars.com.au. What else? Oh, if you need a discount on a Hyundai Staria, let me know. Contact me. I can get you a sweet discount. All right, time to go. See ya. Thanks. Bye.